Welcome to my channel, The Young and the Restless. Young and Restless gobsmacker. Victoria's painful decision will rock Victor's world. Young and restless Victor Newman has been putting his children through the proverbial ringer since his return to the CEO chair at Newman Enterprises, and his actions may be about to come back and bite him in the behind. Young and restless twist. Kyle's defection may not be what it seems. Victor's first acts upon returning to the company he built from the ground up were to fire his youngest son, Adam, and to demote his daughter, Victoria, who had been at the helm. Nick walked away of his own accord, much to the mustache's chagrin. As things progressed, Victor had it out with Victoria, threatening to fire her if she didn't fall into line, and decided to test Adam by bringing him back into the company as Nate's assistant, starting from the bottom. Adam accepted the challenge, though he since confirmed that he acquiesced as part of his revenge plan, but Victoria's feathers remained ruffled. We even saw her smash a photo of her and her dad one night in the office. Tell us how you really feel. As soon as she was demoted, Victoria began to express concern that her father wouldn't be able to handle the stress of running the company at his age. While her family members suspected she was angling to have him declared incompetent in order to take back the CEO seat, it's still unclear. Regardless, it played perfectly into Victor's scheme to put his children to the ultimate test. In a plot that Nikki has deemed cruel, Victor proceeded to fake a mental decline. He told his wife that the end justified the means, as he had to find out which of his offspring would attempt to use the situation to their advantage. Instead, his children all became gravely concerned, with Nikki growing ever angrier with her husband for his tactics. When Adam went looking for signs in Victor's office, he came across a doodle that he took immediately to Nick, who saw something familiar in the drawing and went to confront his father and demanded he come clean. Nick had deduced that his dad was faking, and he eventually admitted it, asking Nick to be his ally. Nick, of course, scoffed at the idea he would help with the cockamamie scheme and bolted off to update his confidant, Sharon. Although she warned him against exposing their father's plot to Victoria, Nick was determined to fill his sister in. Even though Victoria threw her brother under the bus in favor of her boyfriend Nate, Nick staunchly defended Victoria's loyalty to their father and later told her the shocking truth: their dad has been faking his memory loss to test them. Victoria, aghast and in disbelief, is set to make a painful decision after finding out the truth, per Young and Restless spoilers. We figure this can only go one of two ways, and neither of them are good. Victoria's painful decision could be to wash her hands of her father and his machinations and manipulations once and for all. Of course, that would mean leaving the company that she's long considered her birthright and her lifeblood. It seems unthinkable, and yet before meeting Nick, she told Nate in bed that she's no longer sure she wants the crown. If Victoria joins Nick in walking away and shunning the company, then Victor's plan will have gone horribly awry, especially given that she may in fact have stayed loyal to him in the face of his cruel test. Aside from quitting Newman, the other painful decision Victoria could make is to teach her father a lesson by using his ploy against him. She could go to the board or the press and tell them that sadly her dad is coming unglued, so there will be no choice but to remove him and reinstate her as CEO. With Nate by her side testifying to Victor's strange phone call summoning him to the ranch and him mixing up names in the office, she might have a case. Could this happen to the great Victor Newman? It surely would rock his world. What do you think Victoria's painful decision will be? Let us know in the comments. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.